guys, welcome back to another video. I moved to New York, and honestly I think that this is a move that was bound to happen. For the last 8 years or so, in some way or another, I've been considering moving to New York. Maybe that's basically everybody, especially when I lived in San Francisco. I feel like people were always considering moving to New York. It was like, is it gonna be San Francisco? Is it gonna be New York? Is it gonna be LA? Or is it gonna be New York? It's a constant for me right now in this season. New York won. For the longest time, I thought that I couldn't live in New York. I always saw myself as someone that just couldn't do fast-paced city living. San Francisco is not fast-paced in my opinion. I lived in DC. I also don't think that that's fast-paced. Honestly, I don't know if it's just that I've grown up a little bit. New York also doesn't feel that fast-paced. Maybe what I'm recognizing is that you live at the pace that you set for yourself. I'm really glad I didn't move to New York when I was in my early 20s. I think that version of me didn't necessarily know what pace of life suited me best, and so I could have very well seen that myself as just being caught up in whatever the city is offering, versus me now is choosing what I want, how I want to spend my time, and what I want my days to look like. But I did move here for work. Even before getting that job, I kind of had my eyes set on New York. But so far, New York has been good. I don't feel settled in. I've actually been here for almost 2 weeks now, but I haven't spent that much time in the city. I've been traveling a lot for work. I'm not going to do an apartment tour or anything because we're actually doing a sublet, but eventually we will be doing the whole apartment hunt and getting settled in, and I'll definitely take you all along for that journey. I really do think that different cities unlock different things in you. I think I'm going to learn lessons here in New York that I couldn't have learned home in Atlanta, that I couldn't have learned in San Francisco, that I couldn't have learned in DC or anywhere else. And so I'm eager to see what version of myself will be unlocked from living here.
We just finished at church and now we're trying to find where to eat. Gray's reading out some options.
Alright, so the next place is Butterfield Market. Turmeric extract, ginger extract, and it just tastes like
Today's my first day of work in the office. I feel like I've technically had 3 first days of work. There was the day that I started online, the day that I met my extended team in Vancouver, and now my first day in our New York office. Just making some breakfast now. I don't know about you all, but I feel so vulnerable if I leave the house and I haven't had breakfast. Luckily, I've already met most of my coworkers. There's not that many people in our office in New York. There's 5 of us total, and I've met 3 of them. So I don't have any of those first day jitters, you know? If you're wondering what I do for work, I'm a brand strategist. That's it. That's me.
He doesn't eat his. We're just supposed to eat them together.
She was the type of person I wanted to be with. And someone that could like
In an ideal world, I definitely wouldn't have had the head of the bed against a window, but this is the best configuration. Like, we could have put it against this wall over here, but I also don't want the bed, like your head facing the door. I don't know. I'm packing for a work trip. This is now my third one in 2 weeks. I'm feeling a little tired, but I think it's gonna slow down soon. It's so interesting packing for these trips because I never really know what the client's vibe is. Like, they could be like suit and tie, or they could be like jeans and a nice shirt. And I don't know. I kind of packed both, but I also am so limited because I didn't bring all of my clothes with me when we came from Atlanta. We're actually going to Atlanta later this weekend and we'll get the rest of my stuff, but for the time being, I literally didn't pack any short sleeve shirts. One thing I will say is I feel like I've become much better at packing. I saw someone on TikTok the other day talking about people who only travel with a carry-on or think that they're better than everyone, and I only joined this community, this carry-on community, like a couple months ago, and I do think that we are better. I said it. I do think that we are better. You are better if you can be efficient. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Everybody's equal.